Okay, alright. So I said I would change it, but it doesn't seem to allow me to change it. Now, again, I'm gonna go to rank, I'm gonna go to global, and I'm gonna see the GR010 Hybrid 21. I got two bars out of like 4 or 5 on my headphones, which is fine, as long as it's not 1. Actually, even if it's 1, it's fine. Select from garage, right? Okay, let's see what's going on here. Right, fine. Come on, hurry up. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Handbrake, no need. Turbocharge, no need. I'm gonna go back for 1 second, since I have this car anyways, like in my inventory. There's gonna be a 3. This is gonna be a quick one. Probably gonna be 5 to 10k at most. That little 5k right there. Oh! 100,000 on a 3-star. This is the first time I got 100 grand on a 3-star. Cocaine. Alright, so. 0. Okay, just making sure. I'm gonna check everything because I do want my best opportunity. I am not the best, not even close. I'm just competing against myself, right? None of these are active. None of them. These all aren't. These all are not. These all are not. These all are not. 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 Not happening. No way. Alright, so one last thing. We said go here. Nope, nope, and nope. Alright, it's better to check, for me at least. Now I know that this car is a specific type of car. Obviously, it's not meant for any of that stuff. In fact, it most likely doesn't have an option for a transmission right here, see? Oh, it does! Probably has a transmission to, not a transmission, but, you know what? Nitrous? Should I? No, it's these nitrous stuff. They're not. Are they? Probably won't allow me. Computer. Let me see. Medium. Medium. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't mean to press that, but I did press it, didn't I? So. Alright, so looks like basically that this specific sport won't allow you to do it. GR3. I could improve on this too. I could improve on all of them. I just don't. Look, this is what I mean. If I were to shave off 7 seconds, no. You know what I mean? Shave off like what? This is possible right here. This, I know it's possible. The moment I did well on it, I was like, I can do. In fact, this is gonna expire 6 days. This is worth working on. What do you mean no? Gosh, stressing me out. Alright. So alright, just double checking. Alright, 10th percentile, fine, blah blah blah. It's a little different. This is a Toyota. It's slightly different. There's a feeling I'm like in the handling. Yeah, it's tighter. Probably what happened with the other car, just options aren't available for this mode. Either you own the car or you don't. Basically, you're putting wear on your own car. When you're using your own car, you're just putting a wear on the car. There's no like, I guess you're putting miles, like, you know, like it shows experience. Fine. Okay. Got it, you know? Gotta change your oil, basically. 206 miles an hour. So this car, just from that 208 miles an hour, just from that right there, this car has an opportunity, 209 miles an hour. This car has an opportunity compared to 192 miles an hour. 17 miles an hour faster. That can save so much time just in that right there. Like literally, it'll save so much time. Yeah, that's how it is, bro. Damn. Damn, look at that. Yeah, you could tell, like, I enjoy it. I really do. These cars are Le Mans cars, I believe, and they are quite difficult to ride, to control, to master. They really, really are very experienced. Very experienced. They're not. I'm not on the level to master these things, as you can tell. Like, not close. I mean close, but not that close for mastery. It's just, you know, there's levels to it. Look, I just shaved off 7 seconds. Literally 7 seconds was shaved off. I looked into my cup of water and I said, let there be more wine instead of water, and it became wine. By the way, that right there was a late. That's fine though. Inside it was like killing me when that happened, but hitting that cone right there would have disqualified right there, would have disqualified. The guy behind me is probably going to catch up any second now. So you can tell I'm kind of getting careless. Actually, instead of wasting time, let's look over here. Alright, I looked enough. Alright, let's look over here. I could shave off 3 seconds. 6.77%, 15,000th position. I could shave that time off. I could. It might be quite difficult. So, it might be not possible. You know, but it's doable. That's my point. It's doable. Okay, that was good. That was very good. You can tell. Look, watch. Look how I'm gapping it, right? That's because I exited early and I was on the throttle properly. That's hitting the apex the right way. That was, see, this is what I mean, right? This is what I said earlier in the first video, using the other Le Mans car, is that it's very difficult to get every corner right all in one shot. You know what I mean? This is a better, that was a better corner. In fact, that was the look, now this is a faster gapping situation. That was much better. Right there was much better. That's what I'm talking about. Again, using the hills, using the turns and the ups and downs of the little thing, the little bumps, the little hills. Leaning into it, right? Tensing up, right? But leaning into the situation. Using the worn out lines on the track. Because those are experienced, technically, those are apexes, right? Given that they're used a lot. But they are not winners necessarily. Those are just common paths. The path most traveled. Now, there are people that watch the videos of the fastest people. Unfortunately, I'm not a person that learns from watching all the time. Almost never. But I might take a look, or I guess as a YouTuber would say, we might take a look and see why and how and try to get some hold on. There was a mistake there. I could have sped that up into the and came in and out of the apexes faster. So there is room for, like, I'm not sure how much time I could have saved. There's room for like maybe a second, I think. So this might be that's fast, that's fast, that's fast, that's fast. That was quick. That was pretty decent. Could have gone wrong, but that was pretty decent. Excuse me. So this is what happens when I quit, right? I don't know necessarily, there's no ghost to test kind of like what's going on, right? It's kind of the difference between pushing the car in certain areas and not really pushing it at all. Because those corners are such a high speed that my brain doesn't process it as quickly as is needed to master those. I've done this, and it's still the most challenging corners in the entire game for me. Well, one, because I put in over 1,000 hours into it, and there we go, 18. I don't even know what a record I broke. I broke 7 seconds past 25. And there I go again. Fudge. Right, 25 minutes. Okay, so basically 3/10 of a second to 4/10. I mean, I do want the ghost, right? But at the same time, I'm not gonna restart because restart will eliminate it. Yeah. 4/10. It might not be possible for me. Yeah, I might have to just settle. I don't want to spend an enormous amount of time doing this. But the good news is I am a little bit less than 1,000th position down just from that. 6.55 percentile. And it's 250. So I secured 750 grand. Plus I earned 250 and then 100,000. So that's 1.1 million credits.